Alright, how are we going today, guys? We're going to be playing Moon Hunters. I believe the developers of this game are called Kitbox, sorry. This would be a pretty interesting, sort of different game, and apparently now my mouse cursor's gone missing. This game is just messing with me like crazy today. I've had a couple of little issues with this game. It crashed earlier, an issue with fraps when I tried to change the resolution, unfortunately. So here we have constellations. It looks like this just changes your start. So Great Mother, the Great Mother goddess of fertility and loyalty. You can start from the Wolf Clan. Cool. Well, there's my mouse cursor. There it is. You can start from the Dust Folk. Cool. Yeah. Alright. What other constellations do we have? Alright. The Dunes. When the sun tried to kill his sister, her blood became the master of this world. Precious the seeker of the Dust Folk. Okay. Crescent. Crown of Heaven. When the sun first tried to kill his sister, the moon, her bones cracked and became the great mountains on which the high tribes live. And the Leaf. When the sun tried to kill his sister, the moon, it was her daughter. Laughter became the people, the trees, the animals, the forest where the Wolf Clan lives. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So we'll get into the game and we'll see what all this means. I imagine something to do with the start or whatever. My mouse cursor's gone missing again. Brilliant. So it's an ARPG. It's intended to be played in less than an hour, and the idea being multiple playthroughs during game. Yep, sweet. So, and my mouse is still missing. Awesome. So let's have a look at the different classes. KBM mouse. Spellblade, type quick, trained in the high mountains. Cool. Ritualist, manipulator of mathematical magics. How many are there? Druid, witch, mystery. Cool. So we'll probably go with the Spellblade. He seems pretty straightforward. Quick. Yep. Let's just have a look. So Druid, Shapeshifter, and Witch. So I believe this game's co-op. I think it's 3 players. It might be 4, but I think it's 3. Yeah, let's maybe go with, yeah, just the default look. Let's go with that. Alright, so confirm, ready, starting in 3, 2, 1. Alright, Dustfolk. So it does look like it is 4 players. So where are you from? So High Tribe, and there's a locked mystery one. Dustfolk. There's a tribe that relies on the Seeker of Waters to survive the harsh summers, and Wolf Clan, Seeker of Tribe in the heart of the cedar forest, hiding in the shade of the great trees. Wolf Clan does sound kind of more fun. So yeah, let's go Wolf Clan. It's probably going to be a bit more combat-y.
Perhaps you've met them in a dream.
Let's have a listen.
The heroes that walked among us. Their stories taught us how to endure difficult times. For generations, we looked to them for strength, for guidance. Journeys end, but stories live on.
That's
Long
cool.
ago, in this land we call Asaria, our heroes were just travelers trying to find a way home.
So the way we're going to do this series, hopefully, is basically each episode is going to pretty much be a let's play. Each run-through is going to be an episode, sorry is what I meant to say. So Dumuzi, that's the default name. I'm getting hungry. We need to find somewhere to camp before the first moon feast tomorrow. Rightio. Oh, they're coming at us straight away. Cool. Alright, so left click for a little basic combo. Take that, take it. Alright, right click for that, whatever that is. E for exclamation. Oh, okay, so we have a sort of dash that uses energy. Let's have a look at tab. Okay, slash, left mouse button, shockwave, right mouse button, and space is dash. Cool. Stats, reputation, we don't have one. Alright, let's get into it. So, is this the objective marker, this little arrow, I imagine? Let's take that out. Oh, what do we have here? What is this? Talk. 2 figures argue by torchlight. The infant deserves a chance at a normal human life. The Wolf Clan cares for orphan cubs and babes alike. Let the village adopt him. Why be normal when he can be extraordinary? Let him be raised by the Great Mother herself to take over for me as caretaker of the shrines. You there, Dumuzi, what is more important in this life? Happiness or purpose? I'm gonna say happiness. I think that's a pretty easy decision for most people. Right. Well said, we are but creatures. All of us need a comfort. If he is called, he will join you of his own will. Bah! I suppose you'll feed the baby cakes at the first moon feast too. Useless. Geez, she's a bit pissy. You helped an orphan become adopted. You gain a reputation as compassionate. Cool. Okay. So that's a quick little event. I imagine there's gonna be quite a few of those. More enemies. Dodge him. Bang. Alright, so we gotta watch our positioning. That's important. Dodge. Bang. Alright, cool. So the combat's pretty fast as well. Let's just get that. You can now cook with mushroom for all this, for this and all future journeys. Okay, cool. So what is this? Camp. Do we want to camp? Is that worthwhile? What will that do? Oh, looks like it's kind of going way up. There we go. Are you sure you want to camp for the night? Let's look around first. Yeah, sweet. Let's have a look. So we can't go up there. Okay. So let's just check out this little area first, I think. Okay, so the arrow points to whatever my cursor is pointing at. It's just my cursor is invisible, basically. Cool. Let's have a talk. The seer beyond stone. When I feel lost, I pray in the general direction of the Queen of Heaven and the Great Mother. They guide my path to my next holy sculpture. Okay. Interesting, I guess. Alright, nothing really going on here. Alright, looks like we're gonna camp. Simple. Let's just try to speed things up with some dashing. Before we go. Camp. Yes. You begin to camp for the night. Cool. Outskirts clear. Legend has it that Dumuzi traveled with 2 swords quicker than the wind, guided by the pale dancer. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So I guess that tells your story, the idea of like your story, you know, you have a unique story each time or something along those lines. It seems safe here, let's set up camp. Alright. Can't cook, I can rest, I can keep watch. So, alright, and I can hunt. So hunting boosts my strength and my spirit, stargaze is intellect and faith, keep watch is endurance and faith, and charm and endurance for rest. And it looks like only a certain number of people can do certain things if you're co-op, so as many people can rest, but then only one for each other thing, from the looks of it. So what do we want to go with? I think maybe we want to rest. Let's go with that. Dumuzi rests, recovering from the journey. Dumuzi gains 5 charm and 3 endurance. Cool. Let's pack up, we're nearly home now. First moon feast. Alright. So we can't revisit this area, so we're going to Kasura, I believe that's pronounced. Alright, sweet. Let's go there. Let's go right. Let's have a chat to this fine gentleman. Is that a gentleman? Lahamu? Jeez, I got some crazy names. Yes, a hero of the ages, that's you, certainly, yes. Especially when you spend your opals. Oh god, he's one of these kinds of characters. Alright, so I only have 10 opals, I can't afford anything here. So yeah, off we go, no point in us being here. Enkidu? Whatever. I give up on their names, let's be honest. The Elder will need guidance in the years to come. It's fortunate he listens to me. Sometimes, whatever you say, Kiddu. No, look, no one would believe you with your damn name, Zerai Knuckle. Carl? God damn it. What are you doing to me, Kitbox? Oh, my worries are small and petty compared to yours, I'm sure. Best of luck with your travels. That's kind of that's silly. Adopted Meek. We need the most ripe fruits for the first Moonfest. Is that the guy that got adopted like the kid? Or Ebani Jadora Blood? Sedora Blood. Ookie ookie goo. No need to worry, little baby baboo. No. I should probably kill him. He sounds crazy. Grohawk. You smell like so many foreign places. Maybe I'll go traveling far from the pack someday. Perhaps. Broon. The Great Mother took her time with you, didn't she? You must look bewitching in moonlight. Okay, that's an odd thing to say to someone. Elder Bazaar, it's time to start setting up for the moon feast. Are you ready? Not yet. I want to see if there's any events. So chat. able to swap nostalgic stories and mistakes in their youth. Perhaps someone more patient would listen to their ramblings. Okay, so obviously I need patience, but patience isn't a stat. Where do I get patience from? That's weird. Okay. Hang on, let me have a look at stats again. Yeah, it doesn't show up anywhere. That's weird. Alright, let's check out the festival. Yes. Perhaps I just need a certain character for that. I was hoping you'd say that. I hope there's enough cake for everyone.
The village gathered to feast and watch the moon rise. Everyone sang into the darkness to welcome the full moon. But she didn't rise.
Aww.
The singing stopped. Panic spread across the village.
Aww. And quick loading screen, that was sudden. There is nothing to fear. The wolf clan has overcome every calamity. We will make the great mother proud until her return. Dumuzi. You have to figure out what's happened. If you can find the sworn priestess, maybe she can help. Okay. That's weird. So we have to work out a way to get the moon to rise. Alright. Leave. Merchants. Tend jungle. Spirit gate, merchant, and merchant dangerous. Okay, let's go here then. That sounds like more fun. Whoa. Can I not hurt these? Oh, there we go, okay. Dodge. Up. Let's get into him. So maybe I have to just hit their backs? Or, no, I can hit them anyway, cool. Dodge. Big damage up. Gotta get out of here. Oh, I really don't want to die this quick. Bang, bang, bang. Dazumi crawls to safety, losing opals. Okay, that sucks. So there goes some of my currency. Alright, so it seems like there's not that much punishment for dying, as far as I can tell. Let's, do we want more endurance and charm, or do we want strength and spirit? Let's go strength and spirit, that'll help us. So let's go hunt. The Muzi goes hunting and finds meat enough for a feast. 7 strength and 5 spirit. A fatherly shadow approaches the campfire. I heard you helped the village elders decide what to do with the orphan to give me the child. So I thought maybe I would name him after you. What do you think? Should he be called the Muzi? Yeah, totally. Go with it. Great, then you'll always have a hero to look up to. Goo! Says the baby. The Muzi gains pride and 5 charm. Okay. As dawn breaks, a figure approaches the camp. King Marduk announces that the righteous sun has hereby vanquished and destroyed the tempestuous moon. All tribes are graciously allowed to swear fealty to King Marduk. You, however, must die. Prepare yourself for annihilation in 3 dawns from now. Why or disagree? I'm just going to be straightforward. The Muzi seems like a straightforward individual. He ignores your words and retreat. Could the Queen of Heaven really be destroyed? Surely there is another explanation. Interesting. 3 days remaining. Oh god, that sucks. Alright. Alright, let's check out the Spirit Gate, I guess? I don't know. Merchant, Holy... Yeah, let's go here. See what this Holy Orchid is all about. Let's fight some stuff. Bang, bang, bang. Suck it. Take it. Let's go up here. Let's grab some opal. Nice and quick. Alright, there he goes. Get it, Dumuzi. Look. The circle of mushrooms looks strange. Maybe a wise sage can tell you its meaning, okay? So it seems like to be a lot that I can't really access at this point. Dodge. Get him. Dodge. Get out of it. Around him. So we just want to dodge him and him in the back, I think. Alright, there we go. I think I was focusing a bit more than I needed to be there. Let's try out that little tree. Little hut type thing. Look. Nobody answers your knocking. Perhaps someone more foolish would barge right in. Jesus, it's not really letting me do much, is it? So apparently even foolishness has its uses in this game. That's kind of neat. So I definitely think you probably want to play this co-op, because it seems like there's a lot of stuff that's going to be closed off to you on the single player, so that kind of sucks. And like you'll have to make a bunch of playthroughs from the look of things. Does that. Does that. Get the opal. There we go. Jesus, there's a lot of them. Alright. Apparently in co-op, the combat is laughably easy, but on single player, it kind of depends on what character you're playing. I imagine it depends a little bit on whether or not you're decent at the game, which I certainly am not at this point. Dodge it! Come on, Glitchy, you got this. In the back. Playing with him. There we go, very easy. Alright, let's check some more stuff out, shall we? So is this like a setup? Oh, so this must be the sort of orchid thingy, I guess? I don't know. Right. So there's a fair bit of combat in this game. Oh jeez, I gotta dodge out of that. That could have been bad. Into him. Alright, dodge that. Nice, alright, so I'm sort of getting the hang of it. Let's go up here. Check this out. Would you like to heal / revive all party members? Sure. The goddess heals your wounds. Nice. Alright, cool. Let's keep going. Yeah, there does seem to be a lot of combat in this game, despite it being advertised as a very story-driven game. I think in co-op, maybe the combat wouldn't be, you wouldn't worry so much, but it's already actually kind of bugging me, which sucks. Look, the Orchid's keeper beckons you to come talk to her, okay? Adun, the ever young, you are here for the apples, but they are not for you, I'm sorry. Compliment or plead? Well, I'm supposed to be charming, so let's compliment. Thank you, but these are for the gods alone, that they may live in youth forever, but I will make a gift for you as you are virtuous. My sister Freya left me to her pet pig. It is quite left me her pet pig. It is quite stubborn. Or you can have some opals others left me. What would you like? Let's have the pig. See what that does. Her name is Hilda. I'm not even gonna try. Jesus Christ, that was a crazy name. Take care not to wound her pride, and do not think you can steal my apples. The animal eyes betray no trace of trust or loyalty, but it follows you obediently. Okay. So what does that do for us? Nothing, as far as we can tell. Okay, interesting. Oh, so there's the ball, but it's kind of stuck. Great, good job. Whoa, is that another ball? Or is that our ball? That's weird. Okay. So it like teleported to us, I guess, when we destroyed that thingy. Okay, so it like helps with combat and stuff. That's cool. Jesus, that's getting its ass kicked. Yeah, it is not good at combat. Whoa. Alright, let's keep looking around, see what we can see. Slay into him. Big hit. Dodge him. Got him. There we go. He goes down. Oh, opals. Let's get that. Alright, so yeah, so far there's just basically been combat. It's not too amazing, but it's not awful or anything. Hopefully, the characters are really varied and things like that, and it does feel different to play different ones, I'm hoping. So let's check this out. Sun Drinker, what do you want from me? The holy sun scorches both our souls, but only one of us is deserving. Pray the moon or attack. Let's attack. Let's be straightforward. You bring out your weapon and you retreat. Face harsh rage, the cultist leaves in a hurry. Ooh, new trait, vengeful. Okay. You have violent tendencies. Cool. I'm down with that. Enter. As you approach the walls of the temple, shiver. As if the building itself resented your trespassing. Got a nice little achievement for this. Okay, so that's not a good sign. Let's check this out. Look. The stones are cut in the exact dimensions of a person. It seems the sun cult honors their dead with elaborate new rituals. Do I open or do I pray? I think I should be praying here. As you invoke the Queen of Heaven, the temple quakes and stone falls on your head. You gain faith and, yeah, that's it. What did we get there? Again, not gonna tell us. Okay, interesting. Maybe I should have just tried to force it open. Sort of stuck with that sort of more violent way of doing things. So there's a few events going on. Alright, nothing more this way. Now we have to backtrack as far as I can tell. Is there any way to like quickly leave the area? No? Okay. Well, that sucks. Off we go. So I wonder what those do for us. Maybe that's just a bunch of opal? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah, the ball actually did something. Very nice. I wonder if I can use that little healing thing again, because I kind of do need to heal. Definitely not a lot going on here. It's sort of quiet at the moment. Hit them, bang, bang, bang. Hit them again, hit them again. Bang. Alright, sweet. Alright, nothing up here. That sucks. Can we look around here at all? No. It's just decorations. Okay. So it seems like you kind of wander around these areas and you look for events. The combat, there's a fair bit of combat, so yeah, it's not necessarily what I'd call combat focused, but there is a fair bit of combat, which is a little bit odd. Can we grab this? No? Okay. Can we... Okay, so we can only use that once. Alright. Down we go. We'll save up some of that energy in case we have a fight coming. So can we do anything? Or... Ooh, hello. Okay. Do it. Ooh, just took some big hits. Damage. Big old damage. Oops, we gotta watch that energy. I just tried to right click there. Alright, tougher enemies. We really have to watch our health here. It's gonna be super important. Oh, I'm probably gonna lose. Just one little hit and I'll... Oh, just survived that. Just hanging on. Can you get on board? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I can see that going down, unfortunately. Alright, so what are we going to do here? Endurance, charm, strength. What do we want? Let's go rest. Let's play to our strengths. Alright. 2 days remaining. We are running out of time. Honey. Merchant. Where do we want to go? If we go here, can we make it to the castle? Or do we want to go to these caves? What are we going to do? Let's just go on a more direct path, I think. Because I imagine each time you probably want to go on a direct path and not go to those early areas a bunch of times, I imagine. Try to track down that merchant too, that can certainly help us. Circle around, there we go. Sweet, alright, let's check our stuff out. So we have 23 opal. Yeah, not a lot else going on. So far the game's been pretty quiet. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep doing this series just because the game's kind of vacant. It definitely seems like if you are gonna do a series on this game, you should probably do co-op because that would be a lot more entertaining and you can't mess around with friends. But yeah, you kind of like in single player, you're really just waiting for events to happen, which is kind of sucky, let's be honest. Ow! Big hits. This accepts her death, knowing that her fate was accomplished with honor. Okay. That sucks. That's kind of sad, actually. Let's dodge. Damn, get them. Alright, cool. Let's get opal. So we can't go into that at all? Alright. Whoops, dodge them. It doesn't seem like I've found any events that allow me to use the pride I gained earlier, which is kind of sucky. Talk. The weeping and gnashing of the spirit tickles. Feathery at the edges of your mind. Soothe. The spirits all turn towards you. The spirits sink through the sands and return to the underworld with a dry, rasping hiss. You gain compassion and endurance. Okay. New trait, compassionate. So I'm compassionate and I'm vengeful. I don't think that really works. Alright, let's get them. They're down. Sweet. Dodge. Hit him. Lay into him. There we go. Get into him. Alright. Got him. Alright, so I think there's another healing thing around there. Let's just go heal up before we die again. I'm dying a lot in this game. I need to try to avoid that. Use, would you like to heal? Yes. Yes, we would. Thank you. Oh, jeez. I'll fight these guys without my door now. Great. That's lovely. Alright, dodge. This, dodge out. Let's get some of that energy to regen. Get in there. Oh, careful, careful. Will the attack? No. Alright, they're not wanting to attack, are they? Except for when I attack. Whoa, that was a big double hit from them. That ended us really quickly. Alright, let's get rest then, because we're gonna need more health. I don't want to get bursted like that so easily. 5 charm, 3 endurance. What is that fire? The forests are burning. So we're only getting really small segments of the story, which is kind of interesting. So I think we'll go Ancient Cave. Let's head there. Yeah, but we're only getting really, really tiny fragments of the story, so I'm really only piecing together like really small things, and you're supposed to like piece together the story in multiple playthroughs rather than in one, because I really have no idea what's going on at this point, let's be honest. It just, yeah, it seems like a bunch of random events are happening, and that's really all I can make from it. Talk. The young priestess Strom singing a ballad of worship to the Silver Sister. You don't know this song. Dance or listen? Let's dance. You move your body as the music dictates, taking joy in the song while it lasts. You seek the four-faced goddess, as I do. Perhaps if we can find her ancient temple, we may find answers. Should we search together? Agreed. Yeah, why not? I'll pack up my things and meet you at your camp tonight, then after my evening prayers, Silver Sister's blessings on you. Okay, cool, so is that just like I gained a companion, enter, let's talk, new me, blizzard, a light tickling brushes at the edge of your consciousness, new, then full, then crescent, this is the order, it was never meant to be secret, our attention merely wandered, okay, blizzard, okay, same thing, a light tickles, mulberries tasted the time when I was an egg, before any monkeys climbed the trees, before there were trees, mulberries. So these are like bug people? Okay, so they're some sort of like ancients? So Kodora. Is it true that monkey people think they were made by the creator? The creature giggles and buzzes and chirps. Interesting. You boil with rage, but we have met your kind before. Our eggs are armored against your attack for this age and those to come. Whatever, I'm compassionate! Come on, just because I'm vengeful too. Whatever. 1 day remaining. I thought that was our previous. So do you lose days only when you die? Is that how it works? Or, yeah, let's go there, see what's going on. Lahamu the merchant. Ehehe, let's get the moonlight out of these opals, shall we? Longest stun. Well, that's literally all we can afford, so obviously that's what we're taking. Let's just, not even, you've traveled a long way to Muzi. What do you think, what do you know about the moon's disappearance? Tell me nothing. I know nothing. I got nothing, buddy. Talk to Ninkuru, who looks out over the North Valley. She sees beyond the physical when she looks hard enough. Okay. So that's another thing I gained. Alright. I don't think I should do this. My wedding is scheduled for tonight, but I can't marry a girl like Sirius. Sirius has a heart of sword. She'll not be happy as my wife. She doesn't like me. What should I do? Talk to her? Well, yeah, you should probably talk to her. Seems reasonable. Who? Me? Dominate her? What? No, I never said that. I don't think you've met her, but you look stronger. Maybe you can talk to her, please. She usually lounges near the forge. Okay, this is some kinky shit you got going on. New trait, proud. So near the forge. Where the hell's the freaking forge? The yaks are very sensitive to changes in the moon. Poor creatures. Alright. What's going on here? The women debate the current frequency for sharpening the sword. That's boring. Oh, can this do anything? No? Okay, off we go. So where's the forge? Let's check out the farmer. Yeah, nothing really interesting. The yak snorts dismissively. Maybe someone can teach you to speak with animals. Oh, so you can talk with animals. That's cool. I like that. What's the forge? The golden apple was clearly intended for me. Observe, it says for the most handsome. That means it was left for me. It could only be intended for me. Wait, here's someone. Judge or flatter? Flatter. That we are both handsome is obvious, but one of us is more so. Behold, Ballarat the beautiful. I have the most radiant hair and intoxicating eyes. My elegance is beauty in battle is undisputed. I am Melidus the magnificent. My features betray true nobility. My family's loyalty to the goddess shines in our bearing. Which of us do you prefer? We're gonna go with the amazing hair of Ballarat. That's a pretty easy choice for us blue eyes, so you know. I knew it, anyone with eyes would make the same choice. Absurd! Get on your way, traveler. Your opinion is unwelcome here. Suck it. New trait, seductive. How many traits can we have? Just 3? Or so does that cancel out my vengeful trait? Now that's interesting. This is the Far Seeker. There to reach your heart, you must first touch the new moon, then the full moon, then the crescent. The ritual is only permanent. Between dreams, I feel the world shift. The deserts move, forests change, the mountains rearrange themselves. Your eyes. The Celestium would say it's a matter of probability. The dust folk claim faith. I think it's only our perspective that changes, not the world. You gain 10 faith. Okay. Where the hell's the forge? Oh, this must be it. Leave me be. But she's the one I'm supposed to charm. How do I... But she won't talk to me. Okay, so how do I... What do? Do I just beat her up? Leave me be. Leave me be. Okay, so that's obviously getting me nowhere. Let's talk to this guy again, see if we have anything. No, can't talk to him again. Okay, well I think that's everything. Leave. 1 day remaining still. Okay. Where do we want to go? I don't really want to backtrack. Although I don't think you have to. Let's go Furus Cupus, I think it's pronounced. Alright, let's try not to die, but get in there, get in there. There we go. Dodge, dodge, dodge. That longer stun actually helps a lot. Skip a stun in. Big combo. That makes it way easier. Same here. Yeah, that's a world of difference, just that one little ability. Bang. Alright, so I can't do anything with this apparently. Oops, let's grab that. Yeah, so far I'm kind of enjoying the game. There's not a lot going on. You know, it's kind of going through the motions, going through events. Hopefully when I play it more, it gets more fleshed out and I sort of understand better what's going on. We'll see. Get into it. Get the stun in. Dodge, get out of there. Stun, get the combo, bang, bang, bang. Jeez, that makes it so much easier. Oops, we missed the stun, but that's okay because the AI broke for whatever reason. Cool. What's this cat? The cat slowly licks its paw, ash clinging to its fur. So I imagine I need to talk to cats for that, I guess. So let's go around. Can't do anything with these. Okay. Yeah, not a lot happening so far. Stunning combo. There we go. Oh, new events. So this is another of those wave defense fight thingies we had earlier. Let's try to win this one because we only have 1 day left. So let's just keep making the most out of that stun. Ooh, what the hell is that? Jesus. Let's go for the people first. They should be easier to kill. So I'm hoping. Let's get a stun in. Oh, I missed that. Stun in. Easy. Sweet. That worked. Alright, easy resources, and we can keep going. That was a screw up. Dodge, dodge. Oh, what are you doing, Glitchy? Get in there. Yeah, I swear I right-clicked, and, you know, instead nothing seemed to happen. Maybe they canceled me out. Whoa, it doesn't seem to be hitting them, does it? There we go. Alright, now it's working. Oh, how long is he stunned for? There we go. Yeah, so I need to watch that. That's a little bit odd. We need to try to get out of this area before we die. I think that's pretty important. Whoa. Alright, what else do we have going on? So this is the area exit. Nothing else. Alright. We didn't fully explore the area, but I think that's fine. Camp for the night. You begin to camp for the night, so that's going to cost us a day. The sun cult burned down the forest, leaving Dumuzi desolate and the wolf clan with no home. Dumuzi did not hurry towards fame and fortune, allowing fate to take its course. Okay. So is that the story, or no? Still going. The dawn of the fourth day approaches. I don't know what armies Mardoth prepares, but I will face them alone if I must. Interesting. Yeah, should we rest, or should we... Do we want... Yeah, let's take the leadership. It might be useful. I don't know. Let's talk to this chick, though. The priestess sings of eternal companionship. Her voice floats to you as if from a half-forgotten dream. You have unlocked the Songweaver as a playable character for future journeys after this one is complete. That's cool. I like that. I might play it next time. So that's a nice little bonus thing. I like that. Dumuzi rests, recovering from the journey. Like, he gives you something to look forward to. That's cool. Gain 5 charm and 3 endurance. A small shadow approaches the campfire, gaze fixated on the flames. Bzzzt. Oh, these guys again. A light tickling brushes at the edge of your consciousness. Dumuzi, we come to say goodbye before we fly to follow the goddess into the void. Hug or gift? So does that mean I take a gift or I give them a gift? But what do I give them? Let's give them a gift. Thank you, but the memory of your face is gift enough and shall outlive us both. Farewell, the Empress calls me. The creature flies into the moonless sky. That's kind of cool. Where should I fight the so-called King Marduk? The final day. It's kind of cool, so we're sort of rushing to the end here. So where do we fight him? So do I choose where to fight him? But I can only choose areas I haven't been to. Well, let's fight at the mangroves, I guess. What's that? Let's try to... So how do I get to... Do I go... There we go. The spirits speak in a tongue that sounds like wind over sand. So I must have to get a thing that allows me to understand them or something. I assume. Talk. Enormous eyes watch you with ancient intellect. A shadow sways beneath the water. Show respect. As you bow, the creature sinks out of sight. Relief washes over you. You gain wisdom and faith. Cool. New trait, wise. So it does seem like those cancel out my old traits, so that's kind of interesting. Still on the final day. So where do I go to fight him? Where would be the area? Nothing really strongly indicates that. This is kind of tricky. Let's just go here because this is a dead end, so maybe that'll be it. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing information. I'm sorry I doubted you. I've been watching, and Dumuzi, please forgive me. You should be the true leader of the Sun Worshippers. You are the perfect image of power and purity. Accept. Thank you, thank you. You won't regret this. Together we should cleanse the world. When Marduk calls on the cultists, we will not interfere. May the sun shine on your victory. Ah, that'll help. That's cool. Whoa. So is this another fight? King Marduk. At last, Damuzi, my final adversary. Wait, you are different than I expected. Maybe we should talk for a while about things. Would you like that? Sure, let's go for charm. We could do more than talk, but you'd have to put down these weapons. Yes, let's get away and find a quiet place for just the two of us. We can settle this later. Oh, he's in love with me. Oh, that's cute. I like that. You are my son. Oh, narrator. Cool. He can probably beat me.
The two were never seen by the tribes again.
What? Oh, we ran away. Oh, we like eloped and shit. That's
Perhaps
awesome.
they found the Queen of Heaven, and now live among the stars.
It's like a love story. And that's it. That's the game. We banged. That's cool. That's interesting. So I wonder how many ways there are to end it, and if that's like the only final adversary. If there's others, perhaps depending on how you choose to start the game. So that's kind of cool. It kind of, the game was kind of boring midway, but it picked up towards the end, so I don't mind it. I think I'll do another playthrough of this. It was fun. It was a good time. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll hopefully see you next time. Sorry guys, I thought we were done. Turns out there's a little bit more to it. I'm just after the credits roll. So this is a sort of storyteller type thing. We'll just quickly have a read. A storyteller say Damuzi washed the feet of Ballarat, who is said to be the most beautiful man in the ancient world. The huntress Frigga, really? That's the name you went with? Okay. Returned and reclaimed her pet pig from Damuzi, but gave him a magical cloak in return. But the pig's dead. Pig's dead. Pig dead. He dead. He done. He gone. He ain't coming back. Years later, the legend of Damuzi concludes with him smashing a sun cult sculpture with his bare hands, reducing it to rubble with his raw strength. Damuzi sought knowledge to understand the way of the world and the gods. Word spread across the tribes that he was keen with insight. After Damuzi became famous for generosity, many tried to take advantage of him, but his patience and kindness eventually won over even the tricksters. When he eventually perished, a great peach tree grew on that site, reaching taller than the mountains to brush the sky. The Great Mother pulled it up to join her to give us patience in times of need. That's kind of cool. So that's basically like your legacy. So Damuzi, the Tree of Life. Cool. That's a nice like little legacy. New constellation. You can now start from the High Tribe's hometown. Cool. New constellation. Future worlds will include mountain adventures. New constellation. I thought that was a Keyblade for a second. Jeez. You can now play as the Songweaver. Awesome. That's nice. Got a couple of achievements out of that. New constellations. New ways to play. Seems like fun. Anyway, guys. The game's basically looks like it's kind of errored on me. It's gonna crash. It doesn't seem to work great with fraps, unfortunately. Just a warning for any other streamers out there or, YouTubers. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.